And welcome y'all here. We're live at Yellow Jacket Stadium as our Santa Maria Gators traveled to take on the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets. I'm at the mute again, so share the feed, like the feed, let everybody know the Gators and the Yellow Jackets will be live right here on Duck Roost Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Springs, Louisiana's All-Star Field Yellow Jacket Stadium for this district contest between the visiting Santa Maria Gators and your Denham Springs Yellow Jackets. And for the starting lineups, the visitors from Santa Maria, leading it off, playing center field, number 8, Lane Swanson. Batting second, the catcher, number 18, Trent Laporte. Batting third baseman, number 11, Blaze Lalonde. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 14, Lawson Bourgeois. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 4, Wyatt Ford. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 16, Connor Molizon. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 23, Ryder Mole. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 3, Dallas Moran. Batting ninth, second baseman, number 31, Dakota Jarrow. And in left field, number 40, Easton Humphrey. Please welcome the rest of the Santa Maria Gators, along with assistant coaches Cody Artigo, Ryan Rica, and head coach Brandon Rovada. And now for your Denham Springs High School Yellow Jackets, leading it off in playing center field, number 8, Eli DiGirolamo. Batting second in right field, number 10, Jed Cambry. Batting third, shortstop, number 4, Ethan Hand. Batting fourth, at third base, number 1, Reese Moody. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 7, Jackson Adams. Batting sixth in left field, number 25, Caleb Daigle. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 11, Rancher Miller. Batting eighth, second base, number 3, Ryder Weigand. Batting ninth at first base, number 34, Carter Davis. And on the mound, number 17, Caleb Clue. Please welcome the rest of the Yellow Jackets, along with assistant coaches Lafayette Dewey, Trenton Davis, Christian Carter, and head coach Trav Hopkins. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise, remove your caps for the invocation and the national anthem. Please bow your heads. Father in heaven, we ask your blessings on the game we're about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which by our words and our actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with a respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, the officials, the parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of the presence with us in this game. Amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you could look just beyond the right field wall at our nation's flag, we have a very special guest, sophomore from Denham Springs High School, very talented young man, is going to play the national anthem on his electric guitar. Please welcome Mr. Tanner Roberts.
play ball.
All right, folks, welcome live here from Yellow Jacket Baseball Stadium here in downtown Denham Springs, Louisiana, as our Santa Monica Gators travel to take on the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets. And a little class, I think it's 5-5A action. Thank you, Tote. Oh, I can see now. Tote wouldn't get me an umbrella. Now I can see. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right, so y'all heard Denham Spring. I don't have a roster. Let me go ahead and mute because they're going to kick us off.
All right. For the Gators is center fielder number 8, Lane Swanson.
All right, so here we go. Leading off here for the Gators, it's going to be Lane Swanson. And the pitch takes for a strike. So starts out here 0-1. Gators coming off a 2-game series against East Ascension where they defeated them both nights. So 0-2 count. So the Gators undefeated so far in district play. Takes for a ball. So 1-2 count here on Swanson. Fouls it off. Leaves for a ball. So 2-2 count here on Swanson. Call strike 3. So 1 down as Trent Laporte.
Next up for the Gators, the catcher number 18, Trent Laporte.
Steps up to the plate. Takes for a strike. So 0-1 count here on Laporte. And the pitch. Hits one high. Center fielder's calling everybody off. Makes the grab for out number 2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
And that's going to bring up Blaze Lalonde. Starts to count out here 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Time called. And the pitch. Leaves it for a ball. Runs the count 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes here on Lalonde. We do welcome everybody in. Whether you're a Yellow Jacket fan or a Gator fan, just root for your school, root for your team. Nothing negative. Don't say nothing negative about either one. And we won't have to mute you. So 3-0 count here on the line. And draws the walk.
Now batting the pitcher, number 14, Lawson Bourgeois.
Now it brings up Lawson Bourgeois here for the Gators. Takes for a ball. That's 5 straight balls now. Catcher gonna go have a talk. So 1-0 count here on Bourgeois. And 2-0. So 6 straight balls. With 2 outs. Line the runner at first. Leaves it high. Ball 3. So 3-0 count. If we was at Texas A&M, they would be hollering ball 7 right now. And throws a strike. So 3-1 count on Bourgeois. Draws the walk. So 2 straight walks by the Gators. Brings up Wyatt Ford with 2 outs. We're going to have a courtesy runner. Cole Sims going to go run at first for Bourgeois.
In the box for the Gators, right fielder, number 4, Wyatt Ford.
So Wyatt Ford up to bat now here for the Gators with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Winds blowing from right to left at about 30 miles an hour. Almost hurricane force winds here. Leaves it inside for ball 1. Let me know how the sound is and everything, folks. Let me know if y'all can hear good or not. And ball 2. I'm trying to hold an umbrella, do the scoreboard. Coach is going to go have a talk with his pitcher. And we'll go mute. All right, and that's going to be it. Wyatt Ford up to bat now with a 2-0 count. Lalonde, the runner at second. Sims, the runner at first. Takes for a strike. Runs the count 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And another timeout. Like all kind of conversations going on today with the pitcher. I don't know if they're trying to get their signs right or what, but so here we go. 2-1 here on Ford. We're in the top of the first. 2 outs. Gators with runners at second and first. Takes it for a ball. So 3-1 count here on Ford. Connor Molaison on deck for the Gators. And the pitch. Hard hit ball up the middle. Shortstop feels it and boots it. That's going to be a big E on the shortstop. As Connor Molaison comes up to the plate.
Designated hitter number 16, Connor Molaison.
Hello there, Shane. So Connor Molaison up to bat here with bases juiced. 2 outs. We're in the top of the first. Lalonde, the runner at third. Sims, the runner at second. Ford, the runner at first. And leaves it down for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch leaves it high, 2-0. See if Molaison can find a gap somewhere and plate some runs. Hits one. Second baseman just gets to it, throws it high. First baseman's about 6'3", reaches up, makes the grab for out number 3, and we head to the bottom of the first, still tied up, 0-0. So behind the dish for the Gators, Trent Laporte.
Leading it off for the Jackets, number 8, center fielder, Eli Ijalamo.
Eli Ijalamo. I don't know how they say his last name. It's kind of like a Geronimo. So Trent Laporte behind the dish here for the Gators. Fouls it off. Dallas Moran at first. Dakota Gyro at second. Hang on. One. There we go. Blaze Lalonde at third. Ryder Mole at short. Left field's Easton Humphrey. Takes for a strike. Center field, Lane Swanson. Right field, Wyatt Ford. And on the mound here for the Gators, Lawson Bourgeois. And the pitch. Call, strike 3. So 1 down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 10, Jed Cambry.
So Jed Cambry up to bat now. Takes first pitch for a strike. So starts out the count 0-1. And the pitch leaves it low, evens the count here, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on Cambry. And the pitch fouls it almost into their dugout. So 1-2 count. Wind up and the pitch evens the count here, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball left field, but it goes foul into the left field corner. I don't know how far their dimensions are here. I don't see none posted on the wall. It's nowhere near the size of North Park, what North Park was, but very similar to Live Oak. And the pitch. Call strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Ethan Hand.
So Ethan Hand up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets. With 2 outs. Bourgeois on the mound for the Gators. Takes first pitch for a strike. So starts his count out here, 0-1. Bourgeois gets the sign. Wind up and the pitch. Woo! That one missed where? Right over the middle? Golly. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here on Hand. Swing and a miss. Runs the count, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here on Hand. The wind up the pitch. Leaves it low, evens the count here, 2-2. Girls' game was a JV game, so I have no idea. The varsity wasn't playing today, according to Brad. Fouls it off. Count stays 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bourgeois gets the sign. In the windup and the pitch. Fouls it off. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The windup and the pitch. Leaves it high, fills the count up. So full count here on Hand. And the pitch. Choo! Draws the walk.
Now batting the third baseman, number 1, Reese Mooney.
So Reese Mooney up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets. DeGaralamo. Okay, there you go, Chris. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Donald Leger. DeGaralamo. All right. Panama City Beach. So far, that's the furthest one. Yeah, I don't have a roster to read or nothing, so I'm just going by what I hear the announcer say. So swing and a miss as I'm posted up here in the stands. with a laptop on my lap. And holding an umbrella so I can see the screen. Because the sun's so dang on bright. So 0-1 count. Here on Mooney. Fouls it off. Runs the count 0-2. Got 2 outs and there's a runner at first. Han, I think, is the runner at first for the Yellow Jackets. Mooney at the plate. Bourgeois on the mound for the Gators. And the pitch. Runner goes. Got him. And got him! For out number 3, we head to the top of the second. Still tied up here, 0-0. So leading off here for the Gators.
For the Gators, number 23, the shortstop, Ryder Mole.
It'll be Ryder Mole. I see Aaron Day's tuned in live from Kentucky. You might be the furthest so far. Well, no. Shane Brignac is in Wisconsin, so he is further. Chris, you are like confusing me. Is it G? You got to redo it. Is it G or G? You got me all discombobulated here, buddy. So 1-1 count here on Mole. Runs the count here 2-1. We're in the top of the second inning. Tied up still 0-0. Fouls it off right side. Runs the count here 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Mole. Ball hit, kind of softly hit. Shortstop feels it, throws the first, and he's safe. So good hustle there by Mole to get down the line. Ball wasn't very hard hit, so they had to come up and try to field it. Don't be hitting my dang on camera there, Stacy. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to tell everybody, y'all, that's Stacy Bourgeois that's readjusting the camera, hitting it and all, and getting in the way. She's crying because her chair's broke. If Kelsey would just buy you a brand new one, huh? I mean, if he was a lovely husband, he'd go run the academy and get you a new one, yeah. So here we go. Brings up Dallas Moran now here for the Gators.
Dallas Moran.
Mole, the runner at first. No outs here. Attempted pickoff. He's back in time. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did with my phone. Well, there it is. Another pickoff attempt. Back in time. Now, what is wrong with this thing? Here we go. Let me get this out. There we go. And leaves it high for a ball. So 1-0 count here on Moran. Wind up the pitch. Runner goes. Ball hit the third baseman. Feels it. Throws the first, gets the out, runner advances to second. That's going to bring up Dakota Gyro. Now here for the Gators.
Baseman, number 31, Dakota Gyro.
0-1. So Gyro up the bat, one out, runner at second. Molator, runner at second. Swanson on deck for the Gators. And the pitch leaves it high. 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes here on Gyro. Checks the runner and the pitch. Hits one center field. Center fielder camps out. Makes the grab. No tag. So 2 down.
Now back batting center fielder, number 8, Lane Swanson.
So Lane Swanson now up here for the Gators with 2 outs and a runner at second. Wind up the pitch. Leaves it high for a ball. So 1-0 count on Swanson. Hits one off the handle to the third baseman. Third baseman feels it, throws the first, gets the out. We head to the bottom of the second.
Leading off the second for the Jackets, third baseman, number 1, Reese Mooney.
So Reese Mooney to lead off here for the Jackets. Behind the dish, Trent Laporte. Moran at first. Gyro at second. Lalonde at third. Mole at short. Humphrey in left. Ball hit high. Mole calls it. Makes the grab, out number 1. Swanson in center. Forward and right. And on the mound for the Gators, Lawson Bourgeois. Now I didn't hear who this was because I was talking, so I don't know who's batting. Apologize. We'll catch him the next go around. Leaves it down for a ball, so 1-0 count. And the pitch leaves that one down, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. Ball hit the line, gets through, and that'll be a base hit there.
Yeah, baby.
And they're gonna have a courtesy
Runner
runner.
in for the catcher, number 26, Rylan Hyatt. Now batting, left fielder number 25, Caleb Daigle.
So Caleb Daigle up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets. Daigle the batter. Bourgeois the pitcher. Takes for strike. So 0-1 count here on Daigle. Attempted pickoff, back in time. Leaves it up for a ball. So 1-1 count on Daigle. It's a beautiful, windy, hot day here in Denham Springs. I think the temperature is 92 with a heat factor of 104. What? What? It's 92 degrees out here, man. 104 heat temp. You better drink more water, Don, before you get dehydrated. So 1-1 count here. 1 out. Runner at first. I think that's Daigle. I think that's Daigle. That's Daigle at the plate. Bourgeois on the mound. And the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down to second. And waiting for him. Good job right there by Trent Laporte. Came up firing. For out number 2. So that's 2 steal attempts, 2 throwouts, 2-1 count, 2 outs. Takes for a ball. Ooh, my phone's getting hot. So runs the count here, 3-1 on Daigle. And a strike fills the count. So full count here on Daigle. Bourgeois gets the sign. And the windup. And the pitch. Fouls it off right side. So count stays full. Here on Daigle. And the pitch. Little chopper right there to the line. The line comes up, feels it, throws to first. Ain't safe. The line looked like he wasn't able to, like when it came out of his hand, like it slipped a little bit.
Now batting,
Didn't have no zip on it.
Number 11, Rancher Miller.
That's going to bring up, I think they said Blanchard Miller. Or Blanchard, but Miller up to bat. Here for the Yellow Jackets with 2 outs and a runner at first. Bourgeois on the mound here for the Gators. Leaves it out for a ball. So 1-0 count. And a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch takes for a strike, runs the count here, 1-2. So 2 strikes here on Miller. Fouls it off, count stays 1-2. So here we go, 1-2 count. 2 outs, runner at first. And the pitch leaves it high, throw down to first, and he's gonna be safe. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the second, tied up 0-0. Takes for ball, fills the count. So full count. Runner should be going here with 2 outs. Fouls it off.
Heads up!
So full count here. Call, strike 3. And we head to the top of the third, still tied up 0-0.
Into the second for the Jackets. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. Leading off the third, catcher number 18, Trent Laporte.
So leading off going to be here in the top of the third is Trent Laporte for the Gators. Hits the ball third base fills it, throws to first, off and tags, out number 1. So a lot of balls being hit to third base here today, both teams.
Now batting third baseman number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
So Blaze Lalonde up to bat now here for the Gators. Takes for a strike. Starts to count out here, 0-1. And leaves it for a ball, evens the count, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Lalonde. And 3-1. So 3-1 count. The line at the plate here for the Gators. The wind up and the pitch. Fouls it off, fills the count up. So full count, 1 out. And draws the walk. That's going to bring up Lawson Bourgeois here for the Gators.
Pitcher number 14, Lawson Bourgeois.
With 1 out, runner at first. Thank you there, Cody. It's fun. Takes for a strike. So 0-1 count here on Bourgeois. And the pitch. Ooh, falls in for strike 2. So 0-2 here on Bourgeois. Lalonde, the runner at first for the Gators. Outside. Runs the count here, 1-2. Denham Springs' new baseball field is a huge improvement from North Park. Very nice facility here. They got, you see that girl right there at the bottom of the screen, they take orders. They got the Yellow Jacket Diamond girls, and they take orders to go to the concession stand for you. So it's pretty cool. So 1-2 count here on Bourgeois. Fouls it off, stays alive. Oh, fine, thank you. So here we go, 1-2. And the pitch. Punches one to right center field, right. It's gonna drop for a hit. So the center fielder ran up hard and dove, but couldn't hang on to the ball. So Gators will now have runners.
The right fielder, number 4, Wyatt Ford.
Gators will now have runners at first and second, with Wyatt Ford up to bat here for the Gators, with 1 out. Let's see if the Gators can make something of this opportunity right here. Cole Sims in the run for Bourgeois. Lalonde, the runner at second. And the pitch. Takes first pitch for a strike. A little 70-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Checks the runner at 2. No throw. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. His daddy said to have quick hands. Oh, runs the count here. 0-2 on that check swing. So 0-2 here on Ford. Mole's on deck for the Gators. And the pitch, hard hit ball, right center field. It's going deep, deep, deep. Oh, but the center fielder's gonna catch it right at the warning track. For out number 2, Lalonde's gonna tag up and head to third. And that brings up Connor Molezon up here with 2 outs. And runners on the corners.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 16, Connor Malazon.
So let's see if Molezon can find a gap somewhere to score the line there at third. Attempted third to first. A little psychedelic, psych. No throw. And the pitch. Hard hit ball, right field. I can't see it. And it goes foul.
Let's go, see.
This field could be deceiving to me, but it looks like left field is shorter than right field. It just looks like it. I don't know. Takes for a strike. Runner's gonna head to second. A little delayed steal there. Try to entice them to throw, but they didn't bite. So 0-2 count. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Swing and a miss for out number 3. And we head to the bottom of the third. We're still tied up. 0-0.
Halfway through.
So
Leading off the third for the Jackets, second baseman, number 3, Ryder Whiting.
So Ryder, I think he said Wigan, up to bat here. We're gonna call him Ryder. Takes for a ball. Laporte behind the dish. Moran at first. Gyro at second. Lalonde at third. Takes for a strike. Mole at short. Humphrey in left. Swanson in center. Ford and right. On the mound for the Gators, Lawson Bourgeois. Leaves that one for a ball. So 2-1 count here on Wigan or White. We'll call him Ryder. Yeah, Ryder. And 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Out there in center field is a big DS. Stands for Denham Springs. It's a logo. He draws the walk.
Now batting the first baseman, number 34, Carter Davis.
So Davis, Carter Davis, up to bat here for the Yellow Jackets. Lays down a bunt. Bourgeois fields it, throws the first, gets the out. So sacrifice bunt there by Davis. Advances the runner to second. So 1 out.
Now batting the center fielder, number 8, Eli DiGirolamo.
So now, Eli DiGirolamo, we're going to call him Eli. Eli up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 count here on Eli. So 0-1 count. Leaves it up, runs the count 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second. Bourgeois with the pitch. Hard hit ball, fouls it off left side. Count runs to 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Eli. Should have brought my tent. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 2 down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 10, Jed Cambry.
So Cambry up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets. Takes the runner at second and the pitch. Leaves it high for a ball. So 1-0 count here on Cambry. Hard hit ball, high, left fielder. Humphrey goes back, camps out, makes the grab, out number 3. And we head to the top of the 4th, still tied up here, 0-0. So leading off here for the Gators is going to be Ryder Mole.
Number 23, Ryder Mole.
Swing and a miss, starts the count out here, 0-1. And leaves it for a ball, evens the count, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on Mole. We're in the top of the 4th, knotted up at 0. Takes for a strike. Runs the count 1-2. Looked a little outside to me, but ball hit the second baseman. Second baseman feels it, throws to first. Out number 1. Brings up Dallas Moran here for the Gators.
Now batting is first baseman number 3, Dallas Moran.
Leaves it for a ball. And strike. Evens the count, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Another ball. 2-1 count here on Moran. And 3-1. Their scoreboard has 3-0, but it's 3-1. Oh, they changed it. Umpire told them. Ball hits center field. Center fielder goes over to the left about 5-6 steps. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting the second baseman number 31, Dakota Jarrow.
So Dakota Gyro up to bat now here for the Gators with 2 outs. Top of the 4. Fouls it off. Oh, 1. And tips that one too. 0-2. So 0-2 count here on Gyro. And the pitch leaves it down and out. Runs count 1-2. Time called, time granted. Man, trying to hang on to this dang on umbrella. Whew. Leaves it outside. Runs the count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Gyro. Call strike 3 outside. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Still tied up. 0-0.
That's the end of the top of the 4th. For the Gators, no runs, no hits, no errors. Leading off the 4th for the Jackets, shortstop number 4, Ethan Hand.
So Ethan Hand up to bat. Laporte behind the dish. Moran at first. Gyro at second. Lalonde at third. Mole at short. Humphrey in left. Swanson center. Ford and Wright, and Lawson Bourgeois on the mound for the Gators. So 1-1 count. Runs the count here 2-1. Hard hit ball left field. Humphrey goes over, makes the grab. Out number 1. Here for the Jackets. Hard hit ball, third base, the line reaches over, makes the grab, throws the first, out, number 2. Great play right there by Blaze Lalonde. So it was a hard hit ball to his right, reaches over, dives, makes the grab, hops up, throws it down to first, gets the out.
Jackson Adams.
So Jackson, I think he said Evans. So we call him Jackson. Jackson's up to bat here with 2 outs now. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tied up here, 0-0. Swing and a miss. Starts to count 0-1. And evens the count 1-1. Fouls it off. Goes 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch leaves it down, evens the count 2-2. Man, this wind's blowing. I'm holding this umbrella. I'm about to feel like Mary Poppins. The wind keeps, I'm about to fly over the net. Call strike 3 for out number 3. And we head to the top of the 5th. Still knotted up here, 0-0.
The Jackets. No runs, no hits, no errors.
All right, to lead off the Gators here in the top of the 5th, got number 8, Lane Swanson.
Leading off the 5th for the Gators, center fielder number 8, Lane Swanson.
So Swanson up to bat.
Jukebox here, we need to add it to the repertoire.
You need to tell Dykes that. So 0-1 count. I don't do that. All I do is duck roost. I don't play music. So 0-1 count here on Swanson. Leaves it high, runs the count 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Leadoff batter, top of the 5th. Takes for a strike, runs the count 1-2. So 1-2 count. Hard hit ball, falls into right field. That's going to be a base hit there for Lane Swanson. As Trent Laporte comes up to bat now here for the Gators with no outs and a runner on first.
Now batting the catcher, number 18, Trent Laporte.
So Laporte up to bat. Lalonde on deck. Swanson, the runner at first, attempted pickoff, safe. Shows bunt, pulls back, runner goes, safe at second. So 1-0 count here on Laporte. With Swanson, the runner at second. And the pitch shows bunt, pulls back, ball 2. So 2-0 count here on Laporte. "3-0. Three balls, no strikes. Does he give him the green light? He does. Pulls back. 3-1 count on Laporte. So here we go. 3 balls, 1 strike. Shows bunt. Fouls it off. Fills the count. Fouls it off, stays alive. So full count. High hit ball, center fielder's coming up, makes the grab in shallow center field for out number 1. Brings up Blaze Lalonde here for the Gators.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
Blaze Lalonde. Blaze Lalonde up to bat now here for the Gators. Shows bunt. Runner goes down to third. Throws it to left field. Come on, Swanson. Come on. Oh! Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, boys. Oh! So 0-1 count. So Swanson steals third. They overthrow the left field. He wasn't really paying attention, stayed on the bag. Finally got up, and then they overthrew the catcher. So 2 opportunities to score there. Blaze Lalonde up the bat here for the Gators. Runs the count 1-1 with 1 out. Man. And takes for a ball. Two 1 count, fouls it off, evens the count, 2-2. Ball hit the right field. Oh, it just goes foul. Count stays 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Lalonde. Or Lalonde. Hard hit ball in the middle. That's going to score Swanson. And that's a single there for Blaze Lalonde. The Gators go up 1-0 here in the top of the 5th.
Now batting the pitcher, number 14, Lawson Bourgeois.
And that's going to bring up, oh, we're going to have a pinch runner here. Number 7, Maddox Willis for the Gators. As Lawson Bourgeois up to bat now for the Gators. So 1 out, runner at first. Gators leading here 1-0. Takes first pitch for a strike. And strike 2. So at least that little brain fart at third didn't cost us. Was able to get him in by the hit there by Lalonde. And takes for a ball down low. So 1-2 count here on Bourgeois. Willis, the runner at first. Hits one high, out of play. Count stays 1-2. So 1-2 count, 1 out. Runner at first. Gators leading here 1-0 in the top of the 5th inning. Gators with 4 hits to Denham's 2. Denham with 1 error. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Bourgeois. Leaves it outside, fills the count. So here we go, full count. Willis takes the lead at first. Ball hit center field. Center fielder goes over about 10 steps and makes the grab for out number 2. Willis retreats back to first. That's going to bring up
number 4, Wyatt Ford.
Wyatt Ford now here for the Gators. His dad said hit something on the line. Oh, is it? Just hit it over the third baseman's head. So easy for us to say. Why didn't you hit it to left field? So here we go. Runner goes. Ball hit the first. There's the line, but Wrong line. But that's all right. Gators plate 1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th as they lead the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets 1-0. And we'll be back.
Leading off the 5th for the Jackets, left fielder number 25, Caleb Daigle.
So Caleb Daigle to lead off here for the Yellow Jackets. Laporte behind the dish. Moran at first. Gyro at second. Lalonde at third. Mole at short. Humphrey in left. Swanson in center. Ford and right. Back on the mound here for the Gators. Lawson Bourgeois. Fouls it off left side. Starts to count out here. 0-1. And 0-2. Hard line drive hit the Blaze Lalonde at third, right to him, out number 1. So 1 down. Ball was hard hit.
Now batting designated hitter number 11, Rancher Miller.
So Miller up to bat, but Lalonde didn't have to move. All he had to do was put his glove up. Right at the chest high. Made the grab. First pitch takes for a ball. So 1-0 count here on Miller. Shows bunt. Fouls it back. Evens the count, 1-1. Ball hit high, center field. Swanson comes up, makes the grab for the out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Ryder Wagon.
So Ryder Wagon up to bat now. Don't forget, folks, the bottom left-hand side of the screen, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, at Duck Crew Sports, all money collected goes to the Santa Monica High School Athletic Department. Fouls it off. Oh, that hits Trent. Looks like he's all right. That's gonna leave a mark. Like Tommy Boy said, that's gonna leave a mark. So it looks like he's all right. So here we go. Forget the batter's name. I think it was just Wagon. I forget. With 2 outs, 0-1 count. Bourgeois on the mound. Leaves it high, evens the count, 1-1. So 2-1 count. Ball Ball hit. Moran fields it at first, keeps it himself. And out number 3, we head to the top of the 6th. Gators still leading here, 1-0. So Kristen Callender now on the pitch for the Yellow Jackets. So Callender on the mound now.
Leading off the 6th for the Gators is the designated hitter number 16, Connor Molazon.
So leading off here in the top of the 6th, Connor Molazon, not Molazon. Ball fouled off right side. So 0-1 count here on Molazon. Leaves it down, evens the count, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2-1. And 3-1. Whoa, slow down, Win. Ball hit in the gap between third and short. The Gators lead off here with a single by Molazon, and that's going to bring up Ryder Mole here for the Gators. And we're going to have pinch runner Owen Roddy coming in to run now here for Molazon. So Roddy, the pinch runner for Molazon. Mole at the plate. Callender on the mound. Attempted pickoff, but back in plenty of time. And the pitch fouls it back into the net. Starts out 0-1. And took the pickoff back in time. Takes for a strike. Runs the count here, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner at first. Gators leading here 1-0. Top of the 6th. Takes for strike 3. So 1 down. Brings up Dallas Moran now for the Gators.
First baseman, number 3, Dallas Moran.
Leaves it high. 1-0 count. Roddy, the runner at first, 1 out here for the Gators. Takes for a ball. 2-0 count here on Moran. It looks like we're going to have a DH. Not a DH, a pinch hitter on deck. I'm trying to see who it is. Takes for a strike. Is that, who's number 9? Is that Connor Doty?
Might be. I'm not sure.
Runs the count 3-1. I think it might be, whoever number 9 is. Draws the walk. So runners now at first and second. With 1 out.
Into the Gators, number 9, Connor Doty.
Yep, so Connor Doty in the pinch hit. I'm saying pinch, I don't know if it's a substitution or if it's a pinch hit, so we're going to see once they get into the field. With runners at first and second. Ball hit to the shortstop. Shortstop feels it, throws the second, gets it out, throws the first. He's off the bag. He was off the bag. That's what they're going to call it. They're going to ask for an appeal. Looked like he was off the bag. He was safe. As the first baseman was pulled off the bag. So 2 outs. So here we go. So Doty hits the ball, shortstop. They get the out over there at second. They throw it to first. First baseman's off the bag, and so Gyro checks back in. He's the runner at first. So we'll have 2 outs with Lane Swanson.
Number 8, Lane Swanson.
Up to bat with runners on the corners. Takes for a strike. So 0-1 count here on Swanson. Swing and a miss. Runner goes to second. So 0-2 count here on Swanson. Come on, Swanson. We need to find a gap somewhere. Somewhere, kid. And the pitch. Fouls it off, stays alive. And takes for a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we call strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Gators still leading here, 1-0.
Leading off the 6th for the Jackets is the first baseman, number 34, Carter Davis.
So Carter Davis to lead off here at the bottom of the 6th for the Yellow Jackets. Gators leading here 1-0. Takes for a strike. Laporte behind the dish. Moran at first. Gyro at second. Lalonde at third. Mole at short. Leaves for a ball. Humphrey in left. Swanson in center. Ford and right. And on the mound for the Gators, Lawson Bourgeois. Ball hit to Gyro at second. Fields it. Throws to first. Out number 1.
Now batting the center fielder, number 8, Eli DiGirolamo.
Eli DiGirolamo up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets with 1 out. And the pitch leaves it for a ball. So 1-0 count. Whoa. Umbrella trying to take off. Takes for a strike. So 1-1 count. Leaves it low, 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Woo! Man. That pitch looked good. So 3-1 count here on Eli. It's one high, fouls it off. fills the count up. So full count, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Gators leading here 1-0. Gators with 1 run on 5 hits. Denham Springs with no runs on 2 hits and 1 error. Fouls it off, stays alive. Count stays full. So full count and the pitch. Hard hit ball in the gap between short and third. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting the right fielder, number 10, Jed Cambry.
So Cambry up to bat now here for the Jackets with 1 out and runner at first. Trailing our Gators 1-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Attempted pick off at first. He's back in time. Leaves it up. 1-0 count. So 1-0 count. Bourgeois on the mound for the Gators. And the pitch. Leaves that one up. Throw down to first. He's be back in time. So 2-0 count here on the batter. And runs the count 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. The runner at first. That's a ball, yeah, about to say. Coach is going to go have a talk, and we'll be back. So Ethan Hand up to bat now here for the Jackets. Bourgeois still on the mound here for the Gators. Takes for a strike. Starts the count out here 0-1 with 1 out. Runners at first and second. So 0-1 count here on Hand. And the pitch leaves it low, evens the count 1-1. My butt hurts. So 1-1 count here on Hand. We need a double play ball in the worst kind of way right here. Fouls it off, runs the count 1-2. As the tie-in run is at second, go ahead run at first. 1-2 count, 1 out here on hand. Checks the runner at second. And the pitch leaves it high. Evens the count here, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball hit the left field. It's going to fall. Humphrey's going to field it. Throws it home for the third. That's going to be a base hit. So bases are now loaded with 1 out. It's the biggest scoring threat of the night, of the day here by Denham.
Number 1, Reese Mooney.
So bring up Reese Mooney. Let it bind, Bourgeois. Come on. Come on, Larson. And the pitch. Leaves it for a ball. So 1-0 count here on Mooney. Ball hit the mole at short, throws the second, gets the first out, and safe at first. So they'll score a run, tie it up. So 2 outs now, tied up here, 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Yellow Jackets with runners on first and third.
Jackson Adams.
So Jackson Adams up to bat now here for the Yellow Jackets. Here we go, 2 outs, runners on the corners. Takes for a strike. 0-1 count. Whoa, slow down, Will. Yeah, yeah. Shoo! Called that a ball, so 1-1 count. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The runners on the corners. And the pitch hits it high. Trent Laporte, Lawson Bourgeois makes the grab for out number 3, and we head to the top of the 7th. Tied up here, 1-1.
In the 6th, 1 run. number 18, Trent Laporte.
All right, here we are, folks. All this time, we're at the top of the 7th, tied up 1-1. Trent Laporte to lead off here for the Gators. Takes for a ball. Gators played it 1 run in the 5th. Yellow Jackets played it 1 run in the 6th. So 2-0 count here on Laporte. Takes for a strike, runs the count 2-1. Calendar back on the mound here for the Yellow Jackets. Runs the count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Called strike 3. So 1 out, and that's going to bring up Blaise Lalonde.
Number 11, Blaise Lalonde.
Lalonde. Blaise Lalonde. Blaise Lalonde up to bat. With Lawson Bourgeois. With Lawson Bourgeois on deck. A bourgeoisie. Yes, is Mr. Burgess in? Here we go. Takes for a strike, evens the count here, 1-1. So Blaise Lalonde at the plate. Leaves it low, runs the count here, 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls it off. Evens the count, 2-2. So full count here. Almost hits him, so draws the walk. The Gators have a runner on first. As Lawson Bourgeois up to bat here.
Now batting the pitcher, number 14, Lawson Bourgeois.
And the pitch takes for a strike. Starts out here 0-1. This pitcher's consistently, according to their radar on their scoreboard, hitting right around 86 on his fastballs. 87 on that one, down low for a ball. So 1-1 count. '88 high and in. 2-1. Wyatt Ford on deck for the Gators. Takes for a strike, evens the count, 2-2.
Let's be consistent.
Blowing outside.
So 2-2 count. Throws that one away, fills the count, throw down to first, safe. So full count here on Bourgeois. Come on, Lawson, hit it like your mom showed you how. Draws the walk. So Gators now with runners at first and second with Wyatt Ford up to bat here for the Gators. With one out, we're gonna have a
Now batting the right
pinch
fielder,
runner. Looks like
number 4, Wise Ford.
Chase Kelly in the pinch run for Bourgeois, or courtesy run, whatever they're gonna do with him. So Chase Kelly, the runner at first. Blaze Lalonde, the runner at second. Wyatt Ford, the batter at the plate. Calendar on the mound. Right field corner would be a great shot here right now. Somebody put the request in. And the coach is going to go have a talk with his pitcher. They're going to play some music, and we'll be right back. So here we go. 1-0 count here on Ford. Lalonde, the runner at second. Kelly, the runner at first. Takes for a ball. Runs the count 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes here on Ford. And it looks like Yellow Jackets going to have a little bullpen action I see over there. And 3-0. I can't see ours, but I can see theirs. So 3-0 count here on Ford. Mole's on deck for the Gators. Draws the walk. So here we go. Bases juiced with 1 out. Connor Moleson. Moleson. Molazon. Not Moleson. Up to bat here for the Gators. We're in the top of the 7th inning. All knotted up. 1-1. Hard hit. Right field. That's gonna foul ball. They call foul ball. They saying it hit the line.
That's okay, Steve. 2 feet to the left.
So 0-1 count here on Molezon. Molezon told him that was fair, Blue. I don't know what he told him. I'm just making that up. So here we go, 0-1 count.
You got him, Steve.
Hard hit ball right field. Right fielder's gonna catch it, and they can be tagging home. Lalonde's coming home, slides, safe, safe, safe. So sacrifice fly by Connor Molezon to right field, plates the run. Lalonde scores, and Kelly moves over to third. So Gators go up here 2-1. As Molezon did a job and put the ball into the outfield.
Run. He said he didn't tag up. He was sitting there
Now batting the shortstop, number 23, Ryder Mole.
So Ryder Mole up to bat now. Here for the Gators with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Gators leading 2-1 on that sacrifice, that bases loaded sacrifice fly to right field by Molezon to score Blaze Lalonde. Mole takes for a ball. So 1-0 count on Mole. And I can't see who's running at first. Y'all know who's running at first, y'all? Y'all know? I forgot to look. Oh, that's forward still at first. Okay, that's right. Ball hit the shortstop. Shortstop feels it, throws across the first. And that's going to be out number 3. But the Gators plate 1 and go up here, 2-1. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. Denham Springs down to their final 3 outs here. And we'll be back.
Leading off the bottom of 7 for the Jackets is the left fielder, number 25, Caleb Daigle.
So Caleb Daigle will lead off here for the Jackets. Laporte behind the dish. Somebody. Bourgeois goes to first. Gyro at second. Lalonde at third. Mole at short. Moran in left. Swanson in center. Ford and right. And on the mound here for the Gators, Austin Riley.
Come on, Austin.
So 1-1 count here on the batter. And the windup and the pitch. Leaves it low and out. 2-1. Gators leading here 2-1. We're in the bottom of the 7th. So 2-1 count here on the batter. The windup and the pitch. Ball hit to left field. Moran comes up, grabs the ball for 1 out there for the first out. So 1 down, and Denham Springs down to their last 2 outs.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 11, Rancher Miller.
Takes for a strike. 0-1 count. So 0-1 count here with 1 out. Riley on the mound. Fouls it off, hits the umpire in the bicep. That's going to leave a mark. You see, that wouldn't happen if they used the old. Remember the old school chest protectors where they used to hold them and get behind it? That wouldn't have hit him if he had one of those. Yeah, the big one that they used to hold and just the head would show. If they had that, that thing would have hit the pad and it wouldn't have hit him. Shoo! It's a contusion. It's a contusion. I'm just joking. I hope he's all right. He got a big old contusion on his arm where that ball hit him. Good God, on the forearm. That thing is huge. So 0-2 count. Pops it up. Oh, and Trent almost had it. Count stays 0-2. It's probably that hair that got in his eyes. I'm going to have to tell his mom to give him a haircut. So 0-2 count here. Cool, that umpire got a big old contusion on his forearm. I know that had to hurt. So 0-2, time called. So here we go, Riley with the pitch. Swing and a miss, out number 2. So the Yellow Jackets down to their last out.
Now batting number 23, Caden Boyer.
Ball hit the right field. Wyatt Ford makes the grab for out number 3, and that's the ball game, folks. And these Barbie girls that were feeling like a woman came just to have fun and defeated the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets. Final score of 2-1. Thank y'all for tuning in, folks. We'll see y'all Tuesday back at the Duck Roost Diamond. We signing out. Final score, Gators 2, Yellow Jackets 1.